Hi, this is Jason over at Horrific Nightmares, and today I want to do a review for you for 2015's We Are Still Here. We Are Still Here clocks in at 84 minutes and is directed by Ted Geoghegan. And it follows Paul and Anne, who, after losing their son in a tragic car accident, move out to the countryside to kind of rebuild their life, Um, Strange things start happening in the house, and they're trying to figure out whether it's their son trying to send them a message or communicate with them, or if something a little bit more sinister is happening. And I'm going to leave it there. There's a lot of twists and turns in this movie. Um, the plot is incredible. I love the plot. The whole movie's incredible. It's definitely one of the better horror movies I've seen in the last 5 years. Um, Now, We Are Still Here stars Barbara Crampton as Anne, who we know from Reanimator and Castle Freak, You're Next, um, Lords of Salem, she was in Tales of Halloween as well, which I loved. I love that anthology. Now, the guy that plays her husband, Paul, is Andrew Sensig. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But he was in Terror Trap, The Last Exorcism Part 2, Dylan Dog, Dead of Night. One of my favorite characters, actually, is their friend, who is played by Larry Fessenden, who, he was in Stakeland and directed Wendigo. I mean, his resume definitely speaks for itself. And his girlfriend is played by Lisa Marie, who also was in The Lords of Salem with Barbara Crampton. Now, I think this movie is incredible, as I said before. Definitely one of the better modern horror movies I've seen in the last 5 years. One of the things I found that was interesting in watching, there is a behind the scenes that's a little over 7 minutes. There's also a trailer and a teaser and a commentary with writer-director Ted Geoghegan and producer Travis Stevens. Now, one of the things I found out from the behind the scenes was that this film is a love letter or an homage to House by the Cemetery from Lucio Fulci. And I thought that was really interesting. I definitely could see the parallels. I also looked that up on IMDb and it confirmed the same thing. Also, an interesting thing was that people or characters from the actual film itself were named after the people from House by the Cemetery. So I thought that was interesting as well. Once again, this is a great film. It's a solid 9 for me. I've seen it like 3 or 4 times now since it came out. It has high replay value. The Blu-ray transfer is incredible, and it's definitely a solid 9 for like a haunted house movie or whatever. It's an incredible film, great acting. The gore is right on point. Makeup effects are great. It even has some creep value to it. Um, so like I said, I'm going to give this movie a 9. I can definitely recommend it to anyone who loves horror movies. I think you're going to like it. And that's my review. Until next time, guys, peace.